I'm minding my business. Mike, you call my phone. Hello?
Hello? Naughty or Nice department? Oh, it's you. Don't worry. It's nice all the way.
Wrong number. Damn telemarketers. What now? Hello?
Mrs. Claus here.
Look,
Can't come
he's
to the
home
phone
with
right
me.
now.
You
We're
don't
out
want to
looking
be
at all the
bothered.
beautiful
You know he's
Christmas
asleep.
lights and
Dang.
ice sculptures.
Phone won't stop ringing. Y'all hear it? It's like keep ringing. Now when I walk away, it's gonna start ringing again. No, so. Hello. Y'all gonna stop calling my phone. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna block y'all. This is harassment. Man. It again. They are harassing me tonight. Like my phone's been ringing off the hook. I think Mrs. Claus gave my number out because she mad because saying over air. Hello.
Hello, this is Prancer. Me and the guys are all out stretching and flying loop-to-loops to get ready.
Damn about no Prancer. He on unemployment anyway. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about my experience at Target thus far. Okay, so you know I got hired at Target in the beginning of November. It is December. God, I don't even know what today's date is. I'm so lost of track of time. I work 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes they call me in for a 5th day. If I have the energy, I'll do it. If not, then I just say I can't. You know, they'll call me and I'm like, I can't do it or whatever. I spent most of my time, as you can see, in the seasonal holiday section. Usually it's just me by myself. So I can have like 7 pallets at a night. I work between 10 p.m. and 6:30 a.m. This is the current pallet that I'm working on. I just finished 2 other pallets. And this is the one that I'm currently working on. Right here. All by myself. It's a lot of other boxes on the other end of this pallet, being like one side of the pallet. For me, I like to play music when I'm by myself in this section because it keeps me like moving. It helps time go by faster and it keeps me from falling asleep, although I'd be really, really tired. I got hired at $15 an hour, but because I work overnight, I get paid $16 an hour. Fun fact about that is that I make $16 an hour, but the regular people who work here overnight, who are non-seasonal, only make $15 an hour. So I make that extra because I'm overnight and I'm seasonal, so I make that extra $1. So on my check it says 15 and then 1, so that means $16 an hour. So, I mean, I have earned 2 paychecks so far since I've been here. We get paid every 2 weeks. So this week is pay week, so I'll be getting my 3rd check. And then obviously next week we won't get paid, but then the week after we'll get paid. So we usually get paid on Fridays. It's interesting about pay because the pay day, like the end date is like Saturday. I think, okay, so I come in on Saturday night at like 10 p.m. But once it changes over to 12, I think, that's when it's like cut off. And then it has to go, like, if it's the pay period, then it goes into the next week over, like the next pay over. So I thought that was quite interesting. Because I remember one time, my first paycheck, I was like, hey, how come I can get paid for full Saturday? And they was like, oh, because it's the end of the pay period, so you're going to get that the rest of the hours in the next paycheck for that Saturday. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. Cut myself again. Ugh. One of the major questions that I get is how many breaks do we get? I get 2 breaks. I get 1/2 hour break on the clock, 1/2 hour break off the clock. So I typically we take our breaks. Sales floor people take their break together at 12:30 a.m. and then the truck takes their break after, or sometimes they take their break before us, and that's a 1/2 hour on the clock. Then the next one is like 3 o'clock, 3:30, another 1/2 hour off the clock. You have to clock out for that, and that's our meal. I typically don't eat. I just like take a nap or just chill out, you know. So I get in total 1 hour break throughout my shift. This store makes a lot of money, so we typically have 2 trucks a night. So right now they finished the first truck, so they're about to start working on the second truck. I wanted to put in my earpiece so you guys can hear me better. So how do I like it so far? I like it. You know, I wish I had additional help in this department at night. I feel like it would keep me awake. I'd be less tired if I had somebody to talk to and to work with. But I'm kind of used to it by now. They call me Holiday because I'm always in the holiday section. So everybody's like, I know you're tired of Christmas. I'm like, basically at this point, I kind of am. Because that's all I ever do is like work in the Christmas section. The thing that I don't like is that after the customers leave, I know they turn down the lights, but I feel like some sections the lights be like, it could be completely dark, and I don't like that. It like kind of bothers me because it's like hard to see. Another thing is, I feel like, no, they do. They turn off the heat and turn on the cold air. So it's like you're freezing while you're working because the heat is off and the cold air is on. Why that's done, I don't know. But we be in here freezing, and I don't like that. You know, I'm anemic. I don't need to be cold. I'm already cold. Otherwise, I like it. I like the staff. You know, most of the people, they take their break in the break room, but I take my break in the training room because of COVID reasons. You know, we've had a lot of cases of COVID here, and I don't want those problems, so I try to go in the break room. The training room to keep myself separate from everybody else when it's the time for my breaks. It can be hard on the body. Like I said, I showed you guys. Let me show you again. This is one of the things I'm working on right now. Let me show you the other side. These are some of the boxes I emptied. This is the other side, and then the rest are like over there. And it's hard because it's just me. So I have to finish like sometimes 6, 7 in the night. These things are full of boxes, so it's like it's good exercise for me, I feel like, but sometimes my body hurts. Like right now my feet hurt, and I think it's like 1:30, and like my feet are like really bothering me. Some people wear Crocs because they feel like the Crocs are more comfortable than wearing sneakers. I don't own Crocs, I just own some sneakers. But I do wish I had like some sort of better padding in my sneakers because my feet are like killing me right now. And my hands are dry, so always, you know, you have your box cutter to open the boxes, but make sure you carry hand sanitizer and lotion because your hands, like, look at this, my nails like icky, gets like dirty under my nails. Look at my skin, it's like just destroyed basically from like, because you cut the boxes open, but then you got to rip the rest of it open with your hands, and then you're like breaking them down, and it's just a lot on the fingers. I cut myself a few times here. I've gotten like here, I've gotten cut here and here. Oddly enough, my boxes and other materials. So just be careful, carry band-aids with you. Bring your lunch, bring a snack. Right now I'm drinking pineapple Fanta because I love pineapple Fanta, so I got my pineapple Fanta. Like I said, I got my box cutter and I got my zebra. I live by the zebra because it helps me get through and find out where things are in the store or like where I need to put things. So I love my zebra. Obviously I got my cell phone. I got my headset, but I typically walk around with music like Pandora playing. So have some Pandora. You can have a podcast. Some people walk around and do their work and talk on the phone. So, you know, it's pretty cool. What's another thing I don't like? I address the cold. I address working by myself. I don't mind the 2 trucks a night that we have come in. Although it does give me like a lot of work to do, but I mean, it is what it is. This store makes a lot of money. It brings a lot of money, so it requires the 2 trucks. One night we had 1 truck, and I was like, oh, God is good, because we only had like 3.5 pallets to worry about. No back stock. Let me show you how this section is right now. That's usually like where the lights go. They moved all the lights that were here for bags, and this is some other section. This is some more stuff. You know, it's like candies and stuff over there. More bags. It's the holiday section is, I just showed you part of it. This holiday section is huge, and I have to cover it all. And then once I'm like, before the customers come in at 7, I start trying to organize everything. Now, I am going to put the link in the description box. So if you work here and you want to check your schedule, I'm going to put a link in the description box so you can find out how to check your schedule. They post our schedules every Friday. Yeah, every Friday. Not every Friday. Is it every other Friday? I check mine every Friday because I feel like it changes or whatever throughout the week, because it does. Sometimes like this week I had 2 days, and then on Friday they changed and gave me 3 days. So just check your schedule. So like I was saying, I'm going to post in the description box the link so you can check your schedule online. Use your ID. Your login is your employee ID number, and then your password is the password you set up like during orientation. Yeah, so I use the same password I set up during orientation. I think it just came over. That'll help you see your pay slip. It'll help you see your schedule. It'll help you see any benefits that you may have. What else? And the personal information that you provided to them. So you'll see the link in the description down below. I don't know. Is there anything else you guys wanted to know that I didn't cover? I think I might do a video about like the pay, like my first few paychecks, so you guys can see. I live in New Jersey, but I work in Pennsylvania. So I have, first of all, my drive is pretty. There's actually a Target by me, but they didn't have an overnight position, so I have to drive all the way to Pennsylvania for that. So yeah, I'm not, but you know, so I'm getting taxed by New Jersey and Pennsylvania, so I'm not excited about that, but it is what it is. I'm blessed to even be able to have this seasonal job. What else? Yeah, so what I don't like sometimes is that my body hurts a lot afterwards, but I do feel like I'm getting a workout in, so that's good. I like the people. I have a problem with is all the COVID cases. I feel like I don't like the way they're handling the situation. It's like, we don't know if we've ever been exposed. We don't know if it's day shift, night shift, you know, what, we don't know. Like, you don't have to say the person's name, but the least you could do is say, hey, you might have been exposed. You might have been in the break room with this person. Like, we don't know any of that. They do provide us with snacks and stuff like that, and waters and stuff. Like, they've ordered pizza like 4 in the morning and stuff like that for us. So they do make sure we're fed, get Wawa catered. So that's fun. I usually don't eat this stuff because it's like meat. You know how I don't eat meat, so. What else? If there's anything that I missed that you guys want to know, let me know. And I'll make another video about it, so. Alright, let me get back to work. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm about to post this video, so peace out.